Welcome to Enchanted Tarot, and this is for the sign of Taurus for the month of December. This is a general reading, so it will not, excuse me, resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So right away, what we see is that you're in the dark about something. That's the central issue, is you don't know. There's something you're in the dark about. It could be living in the dark. It could be maybe having blinders on, but the way I see it here with this Lord of Swords in the reverse, I feel like you're in the dark because this person may not be talking to you, or this is them who's in the dark because you're not talking to them. These energies can be vice versa. It feels like what you're in the dark about is this rebellion card at the bottom. It feels like, or what they're in the dark about. I mean, you know, like I said, can go both ways. The card of rebellion, it's like rising up against something because it goes against something you believe in, or that it was something you just didn't feel right or did not want to do. So you rebel, you go behind the wall, you or them. And on that we have the Angela. Well, the Angela is trying to gain a new way of looking at something, but this person's in the dark, whether this is you or them. Somebody's in the dark about the reasons for somebody having rebelled or withdrawn from a situation is what this is. And so it's like somebody's thinking or waiting, trying to look at the situation differently, missing information. How can I make things better with this person, especially, you know, if they're not talking? Trying to find a new way to approach the problem that would tip the scales in this person's favor, whoever's wanting to fix it. Because somebody's behind a wall, thrown up a wall, rebelled. And the other person is in the dark. And here they are again as the Emperor looking to the hedgehog. And so the Emperor is, well, he wants to restore order in his kingdom, so to speak. There's been a rebellion, right? And so he wants to put energy here with the hedgehog. He's very hurt and feeling very vulnerable, very sensitive, you know, because of this, what has happened here, the rebellion, and being in the dark, not understanding or not knowing why. So somebody did this and didn't give an explanation. And the other person is very sensitive to what's happened. They're hurting and they're grieving over the loss with the card of loss here. Somebody, the person who rebelled had doubts about the offer. Maybe felt that everything was against this working or happening. But they kept quiet about something, not speaking up about something. So again, you get that sensation that somebody just cut someone off cold and withdrew without giving an explanation as to why. Here we're jumping back to this other person now as the cat watching. Wanting to, again, this other person wants to work things out, to find a way to work things out. But somebody's not talking. So the cat is waiting, watching, lying low, so to speak, trying to find a way, a solution out of this dark place where they are currently in the dark, right? Trying to find a way perhaps to reach this person or to get to talk to this person even. It feels like here we are in this other person's energy. I feel like I have the Magician and the Hierophant. Both of these cards are about believing, or the belief system. This one's about the belief system, and this one's about believing. So there's something that somebody really believes to be true, and maybe is not budging on it. Or they're making a decision based on their belief system, their beliefs, their values. With regards to commitments, family, etc. It's like they are unwilling to change their view or are not budging because the perspective is in the reverse. It could also be that the pieces just didn't fit. They may not have trusted what was behind the door, so to speak, with the Seven of Cups. You know, the Seven of Cups is wanting to make the right choice. It's like the images on the doors, they kind of hint at what's behind or what's inside. You know, and maybe that is behind that door, whatever's painted there, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an illusion. And you won't know until you actually open the door and step through, but it appears as though this person is not trusting in what's behind the door when it comes to this connection, you see. It's like with the tree, this is a belief system. This goes back, okay? This is values, beliefs, things they've learned or that they believe since the time they've been born, you know, the way they grew up. You or them. And so there's been this battle, this ending here on this Five of Swords. And you see how the arms are crossed, and it's like, I made this decision. You see the swords and the stone, and I'm not budging. No matter how much I want to, I'm not budging. Why? Because I believe or I feel that something's not right or there's something that goes against my belief system here, having to do with this this situation, I would say, you know. And so what we have is, if you are the one that rebelled, you're still going to hear from this person. You're going to hear from them, because I have the Knight of Cups, and he's walking towards temperance. So he's coming in wanting to restore the balance in this relationship, perhaps, and make another offer, or apologize for something that they may not even know they've done. That's the way I see it, because they're in the dark. Understand this? They don't know. But they're coming forth because they want to fix things. Clearly this person has love for you, or vice versa. Okay? This could be you deciding to reach out to that person. It depends, you know, who's who in this story. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing to the channel. Also, I would like to say thank you to those who have sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.